Hey, it's Wolfy-Chan, and I am back with another season review. Well, first impressions of My Hero Season 3. Oh boy, it's the phenomenon that keeps going and going and going. And a little bit in this review, I'm also going to be talking about the movie and the movie trailer that I saw. So let's go over the movie trailer real quick because boy howdy, I need to watch this. Um, so the trailer itself shows the movie and is going to give us more background and more detail about All Might. I want to know more about All for One. I want to know who gave it to him and if truthfully he didn't really have a quirk or if it's something secretive like, there's the theory and stuff going around that he did, but just secretive. But it's just and also you get to see the whites of his eyes. I didn't think he had whites of his eyes. I assumed he didn't have eyes or like the whole like in black spot, like his eyes are just naturally black, like nothing, just nah. So I'm just a little wondering, but I make a big fuss about that. But his eyes, these whites in his eyes, like he was normal. Like, come on. Ah. All right. But my first impression for season 3. Deku. Deku. You're Deku, you're adorable and a sweetheart and you're getting buff, bruh. But calm down. Just calm down. Just breathe. Please, Deku. Please. Just take a breath, Deku. Take a breath. So in so so in so I'll keep going with that. Deku and his A1 classmates, as well as I think class 2, is going to a training facility out in the mountains, out and about, to harness more of their skills because they are getting attacked more by villains. And because of Slade, Slade slash guy with the red bandana, who basically is walking death now because he's mentally dead. I believe so. That's what it looked like. Um, because of him, a lot more villains have come out and been like, all right, either I'm going to follow what he said or I'm just going to be more active in the villainy world. So that's become a really big hit. So this is why they're going to train and try and get their skills better. So, and this is not a good old camp. This is not a good old summer camp. Nope, this is you have to train vigorously. And after the first day, they have to make and cook their own meals. Boy, howdy, is it fun. And you have like Bakugo that like everyone's kind of like, oh, Bakugo, you have a firepower. Can you like make flames? Of course I can. Explode. Todoroki, can you help us with the fire? Yeah, give me a minute. Burp. And Bakugo kind of is like both flabbergasted and sad. It looks like it, at least in his face. Like, I exploded it. And it's like he's trying to control a lot of things. Like his sweat, his firing blast ability, how strong his blast is. He's not thinking about like just making a small thing, a small spark. He doesn't think about that, which his powers really could. It's sweat that he can easily ignite. Like, he really can do that. But he's just... I feel like Bakugo is just too stubborn for his own good, and I believe that's kind of how they designed the character. Like, I'm gonna be the number one hero by myself. I'm the best. I'm awesome. Nobody can beat me. Yada yada. And yet, when he does kind of, like, win first in, when it was classmates against classmates, he was not satisfied when he was number one. Like, Deku got a better fight out of that, out of I don't think his name is Todoroki. I think it is, though. But I just want to call him Icy Hot for the rest of his life. So, he is very, very interesting. And you see all of them training and stuff like that, and that's like over the first 3 episodes. So I'm not going I'm not going to tell you more. Just know nothing ever goes as it's planned. There's never going to be a cool training thing, right? There's not going to be a we trained, we're better, now stuff happens. No, it's not how My Hero works. Something always happens when they're just trying to be normal. I will admit, a lot of people are looking now at UA, and I'm like, I have court kids who maybe want to be superheroes. Why do I want to take them to UA when they can barely, contain anything, and they're not talking about a lot of the stuff that's happened, or why so many villains keep attacking, and they don't know if somebody is in, what is the best one, in the teacher's kind of connection, they don't know if there's somebody like that. So it's very interesting. And this is just an amazing anime. I've keep watching it and all that stuff. I have somebody who keeps bugging me every week, is a new episode out? We need to watch this. And I got them into My Hero, and now I will never see the end of it. But I love this season. This is amazing. And I worry for Deku, because I can see that he wants to be a hero. I can see his pull. I can see his drive. But sometimes he really does need to work on some scenarios. And I know, some of the scenarios in this season, it's just he had to do what he did. But come on, Deku. And he doesn't even give himself a time to rest, which is very important. And he's pretty, in not a great place, like Deku. But I can see his drive and all his passions and all that stuff. But he really needs to either harness his power a lot hardcore, or he needs to think of the repercussions about what he's going to do afterwards. Because he only has one body. It's not like his body can automatically heal. There is a limit. And he may, from doing school, and I haven't read the manga, so I don't know if it's just me thinking about this, but he may reach his limit even before he becomes a hero. And just think about that. He's already kind of destroyed his hand. There's no going back to what it once was. But there's only so many times you can rip apart muscles for them to be okay. There is scar tissue. There is a lot of things. So, I don't know. I think by the end of school, he could be the best hero ever, but he may be reaching his limit, like what happened to All Might and his stomach. He doesn't have enough, I really do think All Might has a ticking clock, and he's not going to be around for, a couple, there may be, maybe 1 or 2 more seasons with All Might in it, but All Might's going to disappear. He's not going to be able to do any more transformations and stuff, so it feels weird to see that Deku is kind of going along that path, but he's doing it to his own body. And I don't know how much his body's going to be able to take it. But if you liked this video, definitely leave a like. Leave it in the comment section below. What do you think of Season 3? I love Icy Hot still. God, and he's using more of his fire side now that he's realized that it's not his father's quirk. It's his quirk. And he can choose what he wants to do with it. Oh, you do you, baby boo. You do you. And just be amazing. Just stay amazing. And I really do like Deku, but I worry for him. Definitely don't forget to subscribe, that big red button, for more anime, manga, or just something kind of different. And if you want to follow me on Twitter or Facebook, the links are down below. And I hope that you've been having a very wonderful, wonderful day. Wolfy-Chan out. Bye.